So let's start giving us a bit the feeling, the atmosphere. How is it to live here in the village of Susia?
That's a good question. Look, I born here and I grow up here. I live all my child time here in this village. And I grow up, I saw the demolition, the settler violence. I grew up with that. So,
this is something that you remember as a kid as well, or this is something that recently started happening?
I remember that moments when I saw the settler violence when I was kid, and also the demolition happened here in Susia village. I remember when I was 7 years old when they demolished all the villages, the Susia village here. So I told you I grew up with this this life. It's so hard life, but also there is a good moment for you and for your family together, eat together, graze the sheep with your friend and also with your brothers. So there is a good moment for your life. Not all the things like about the situation and this is okay. The situation is apart from our life, but our life, it's so good life.
This is a farmer village, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So this is a village that exists. I mean, this area, this house and another house nearby that you have belongs to your family for generations.
Look, this is part what we saw it before, and we move between the houses before we sit now. Before this is village, we was live in the ancient Susia, the old village. You saw it when we pass closer from the ancient Susia. That was our village. All the people, all the family, they was live together inside this village. All the families. Now, when the Israeli occupation kicked the Palestinian outside the village in '86, okay, every family, they went to the land, the farmer land, and they start from there to build a tent, digging the well water, digging the caves. So they start from zero, from nothing, in the farmer land. So because of that, you see the village, it's like so big. It's like between the houses, it's like a far space between them. But before, we was like together, all the family inside one village. It's like, and also caves, good, and rooms built it from with stones. That was good life. I heard from my my mom, and also the old people from Susia about the stories how they was live here. It's like they was all the families, they was together, and also they work together inside the village. But now they start, you know, after '86 they start from zero, and then after the Israeli occupation kicked the Palestinian outside the village, okay, they don't leave them alone, okay, they follow them and just demolish the new village again. In the first time, the first demolition they was in 1993, and then they demolish all the village 7 times. So we understand from these actions from '86 until now, okay, they don't need the Palestinians stay here in their land. Okay, they need them leave. Because
to go where?
Who? The Israeli government, the Israeli occupation, the settlers. This is people, this people, they need you to leave your land.
But okay, to leave, but to go where? I mean, you have some proposal, leave from here and go there.
This is the point. We left from the old village, I told you, in '86. and then they follow us here. If you leave to another place, and you have to know there is no other place, okay, they will follow you. They don't leave you alone. They don't leave you to live your life, okay? They need this land. They need to clean all this land from the Palestinian. That's the point. You know, that's when you ask what you know about the occupation. This is the occupation. This is what they need. So this is a question, okay, there is another place you can go there, or it's like, no, this is solution is not work with like this occupation.
So let's go to your personal story. At some point of your life, you study filming and journalism. So 6 years ago, if I'm not wrong, you decided to pick up your camera and to start filming the daily life here. Why?
Not 6 years, it's like 8 years.
8 years ago.
I start, the question why, when I saw the settler violence and the demolition, and no one he's posted about the situation here, and also there's no one he's care about the situation here every day. Sometimes the channels, the TVs, the journalists, they came every 2 months, maybe 1 year, I don't know. But it's like a news.
Mm-hmm.
But here the situation, every day there is a settler violence. Every week there is a demolition. So I decided to filming this and then posting on the social media or write about it. So I start this work because I felt I have to do something for my community, to post the daily life of them and explain how they live under the occupation and bring the attention, here in Masafer Yatta in general, not just Susie.
And you start filming, you start reporting, you start communicating what is happening, what is going on here,
Yeah.
and you post it on the social media. And what was the reaction? I mean, how the people react? They start paying attention on what is going on, what is happening here?
Look, I understand the people, they ask me like this question. It's like, what the reaction? We understand that's need time. And also, sometimes the reactions it's like not good. Because there's a lot of people, they don't care about the news or about what's happening in the West Bank. So, but that's, not give me it's like bad things or something. No, that's give me it's like push to continue and to start to think how we can bring the attention here, how we can help the community. Okay, every day I think about how we can help the community here, how I can help the villages in Masafer Yatta in general, how we can put them on the map to let the people around the world understand how's the situation under the occupation.
When the idea of making a film about it created?
Look, this is a question connect from the question before, okay, the reaction. And then we start to think we want to do something bigger, okay, about the situation. Something it's like the people, they will see it and understand the situation in general in Masafer Yatta. So because of that, I start to think about it's like I make a film about the situation here, about the violence, the demolition. It's like the daily life here in Masafer Yatta. So I spoke with my team, Basil and Yuval and Rachel, what they think about the idea. So, and then they accept it and then start to work how we can make this idea, okay, to the movie.
This was a joint venture. I mean, Israeli and Palestinian production together. So two Palestinians with two Israelis. How you met each other?
Look, I grew up here in Masafir Yatta. I met a lot of the Israeli people who was against the occupation. It's like a few people, not much. So, and Bas and Yuval and Rochelle, they are part from this people who is against the occupation, and also they are journalists. They came here and filming and write articles about the situation here before we decided that make the movie. So I know them before. So when I start to speak with them about this, and then they agree, okay, and they accept this this idea, and then we start to work together. So I met them before. I did, it's like interviews with him. So I was know them before we decided to make the movie. I met them on the ground, and then we went together to filming the demolition, the settler violence. We was together. So we make like this relationship on the ground, on the field.
And then you are finishing the film.
Yep.
After 5 years of filming, and you start participating in different festivals, right?
Yep.
And you came to the point to be a candidate for the Oscar award. So you really believe that it will be one day that all this work that you did, it will deserve and it will get an Oscar?
Look, if I don't have, it's like a hope of I can't believe, I will never make movie about the situation. And also, you say there is a lot of vegetables. We went there, and that's the good thing about the movie. There is a lot of the audience. They saw the movie. That's the point. That's what we need. Okay, to let all the countries around the world, they know what Masafir Yatta. Okay, what this village. Now, if you ask anyone about Masafir Yatta, okay, he telling you no other land directly, because of they understand the reality from the movie. So, for me, specific, this is my opinion, is the goal is bring the attention, put Masafir Yatta, my village, on the map. Let the people understand how the Palestinian people live under the occupation, how's their daily life, every week, every day, every moment. So that's the point was. For me, I never think about the awards, okay? Because for me, I focus, there's one goal. Just I need the people to understand how's the situation here, to understand how's the occupation here.
How you felt when you got the award?
Oh, that was like mixed feelings. You know, it's like, for me, I never think I will be, okay, Oscar winning. But that's a moment when I was there in the building of Hollywood, and you saw it's like a different people, different stars there, and you are one of them. That's give you, it's like big push to continue. And it's like, you know, the award, the Oscar, that's mean now for me, you know, I feel I do what I can do for my community. Now, everyone he's know about Masafir Yatta, and when they called your name in the Hollywood building, okay, that's big success, because you came from, it's like simple village, okay, they are under the threat of the occupation, and the simple people, good people, they hosting people, you are part of them, and you speak about them, okay. For me, I feel this is Oscar award not for me or our team. This is for the Masafri people, because of the movie. It's like about them, about how they live under the occupation.
Did the life of the people here change the day after the Oscar?
Yeah, I facing the attack. Look, there's a lot of things change around the world about the movie, because there's millions audience people, they saw the movie and they know about the situation, and also they open their eyes because of the movie. But on the ground, that's, I don't know, the situation has become worse. After the 3 weeks when I got the Oscar, okay, I facing, it's like heart attack. They came, the settlers, you know, one from the settler and 2 soldiers came, attacked me in front of my home. And they tried to kill me. So we understand, we are like a directors of no other land. We put it ourselves in the middle of the circle of the danger. We understand that, but the reaction around the movie, that was great. There's a lot of people now, they understand how the Palestinians live. We don't speak about, it's like 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years. No, we speak about more than 30 years. It's like the same situation, okay? Same violence, same demolition. So this is the life of Masafiriyata, how the people live under the occupation. So now the people, they understand, okay, what that's mean when you speak about the violence or the settler violence or the occupation. Now they understand. We have, it's like a big example about the occupation. What is this example? No other land. They, you know, I told you, they speak about many years, not just when we start filming. No, there's before.
Okay, and my last question. We're having the interview here in your house, and I see the windows. You have the fence outside the window. Why you have fence outside the window?
Well, this is a good question and funny question. I'm sorry, because I never, if you know, this is first time you saw like this, I think. Yeah. This is to protect yourself from the settler violence. We put it because if you see the window here, that's when the settlers attacked my home. It's like before 6 months ago. Okay, they broke the window here. Because of that, I put it the fence to protect my house. It's like, you know, sometimes I feel when I wake up, I saw the fence is good. There is no broken events, no. Okay, I feel this is good moment.
How often is the attacks here?
What?
How often the attacks here?
Oh, look, the attacks, the last like a few weeks ago, the attacks is like more than 10 times the village. It's like whole the village. The last attack, it was yesterday. It's like 2 attacks in the same day. And when they attack you, they came sometimes make fire, sometimes throw stones in your home, sometimes beating the people. There is a lot of people, they are injured because of the settler violence. So the situation now in Susa village specific, that so crazy, so hard.